G'day Suns fans, welcome to Suns TV, final game of the year at Metricon against Hawthorn. Let's get around to see some of the boys and see what they're up to. What a pleasure this is, catching up with the great man. Big fella, obviously you're on it.
Yeah, I'm on it as well, mate. Good to have you back on the show.
Well mate,
Popular demand or?
Yeah, speaking of that, we're actually doing a bit of a survey on the best hosts throughout the year.
Okay.
Obviously the results are pretty conclusive, but I thought we might ask a few of the boys anyway. Who's your favourite host, mate?
I actually think you, mate. I'm not biased or anything because you're a ruckman also, but yeah, I think you ask a few good questions, stitch up a few of the boys.
Bring a bit of humour into the show.
Yeah, that's what I like about you, mate. Yeah.
Thanks, mate. I thought you'd vote for me. That's why I asked you. It's very rare we get to speak to a man with such impeccable stature as the great Charlie DIXON. How you travelling, big fella?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
And mate, pretty nervous day for you. You obviously had the skinfold test earlier. How'd you fare, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. A little bit better than what I thought. I thought I would have hit triple figures, but
Your diet's pretty good, isn't it?
yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's going all right.
I've had a lot of females write into the show and want to see a bit more of the canon on Suns TV. Mate, how you travelling?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Body's hanging up all right, but 1 week to go. We should be home for a win.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're still going, eh? Who's been your favourite host throughout the year?
Yeah, I'd have to say you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, obviously the last game this weekend, been a big year for the boys. What's been your highlight of the first season?
I suppose, yeah, my first season of that.
Your own form?
Yeah.
What do you like about me hosting the show?
Yeah, you bring that humour, good quality humour. Like Spook's pretty average at it. He's
But he thinks he's good. Suns fans, we're here with Luke Russell. He's just going over some footage of some old Suns TV episodes and brushing up on some of his mic skills.
yeah, and he's got the shakes on the mic, and you always see him his hands.
Oh, it's Luke Russell here.
Yeah, it's sort of a bit like that.
Great opportunity to catch up with the spiritual leader before he heads off and has some lunch. Just caught up with Spooky Russell.
Yeah.
Been a fair bit of feedback about his hosting of Suns TV. Did you manage to catch an episode that he was on?
I didn't.
Didn't miss much.
I didn't bother, wasting my time with that. I think a bit came on while we were running out to a game, and it was pretty embarrassing for the poor little fella. But that'll come with time.
Mate, we've had some good feedback on you this year. Have you seen your year behind the camera?
Yeah, look, I've only really had one go at it, but I thought it was a pretty good effort from me, and I would like to get back in the scene one day. So
Some of the feedback's been that he does wobble a bit with the mic.
He does. That's just one thing I noticed. And he also, when he gets a bit nervous, you'll notice he sort of plays with his hair a bit. So he'll be talking like this, and he'll be like, "How you going? Yeah, look, just got a bit of, because he puts a fair bit of product in his hair. He just needs to just relax a bit in front of the camera, take a few deep breaths, and he's sort of think about what he's going to say before it comes out of his mouth. Because a couple of times he'll just stumble.
Speaks first, things like that.
Do
You see a bit of a future for yourself in the TV industry?
Oh, look, Fraser, I'm sort of following your footsteps in this, so hopefully one day I can get out there and maybe even be behind the camera and filming. So
He also kicked the winning goal of the first win.
Did you?
Yeah, it was really come off this guy. Really helped me out there. So
Okay, that's good,
that was
mate.
the highlight.
It's fantastic. It is a team game, though,
It
so
is,
we don't
exactly.
try and focus on it. Yeah, no, you've forgotten about that and moved on.
Already remembered it, so it's obviously always in the back of the head. So.
And, mate, there's no point asking, but we've done a straw poll on the best host of Suns TV. Fair to say I'm streets ahead, but what would you like to throw a vote in there or not for yourself?
Yeah, I'd like to vote for myself. Josh, I thought we could co-host, but maybe next year or something.
Yeah, we'll see how we go, mate. Maybe the year after that.
G'day Shannon, Tom Nichols here. For the off season I'll just go home, visit the family, might catch up with Jars if he lets me come around. But
Whereabouts is your family?
big waiting list, down in Melbourne, in Cheltenham.
No Fiji, you're not going to Fiji?
Nah, I won't see the extended family. But yeah, what about you, mate?
But I'll definitely head back to Darwin for a bit, go see the family, go watch a bit of football up in the Northern Territory. Good league, skillful league, probably one of the better leagues in Australia. So go watch a bit of footy up there. Maybe head across to Fiji for a bit, see if I can catch up with your family.
Yeah, say good day to them for me.
I'll say good day to them. And then also maybe head over to Bali. You'll have some family over there as well, would you?
Probably. Got some everywhere.
I myself are going to go overseas for a week or so to Vanuatu with a couple of mates from Rockhampton, where I'm from. Other than that, all the boys will sort of spread back out into their home states and go see families and friends and all that sort of stuff for the 6 weeks. So pretty much that's a wrap.
There you have it, Suns fans. Our final game this week at Metricon Stadium. Hopefully we can get all the Suns fans there and finish the year on a good note. Until next year, we'll catch you then.